Hey team, my name is of course Lou, and I am one of the head honchos here at Social Renegades. Do I always start off my lives way too early? So let me start that again. My name is Lou. I am one of the head honchos here at Social Renegades. If you are new to our page, welcome. If you are not, welcome anyway, because it has been a hot minute since we have been posting consistently. And I have jumped on live to share lots of words of wisdom with you all. So, I'm not going to address where I have been on socials in this particular live video because all that really matters is that we are back and we are excited to be back, and we've got some really awesome content coming your way because I happen to be just recently planning that, which is why I have jumped on to share some words of wisdom with you. So last week, I attended a conference, we'll call it, for the real world. For the non-real world, it was called a retreat. And I had the amazing opportunity to talk to a room, both in person and online, about how to sell more products online. And all of these guys were service-based business owners. And what I assumed was that anybody who sold a product, whether you were simply a product business or you were a service business that also had products available for your customers and clients, that you or that Facebook and Instagram shops would have been set up. My myth has been proven wrong, and it turns out that not everybody who sells products online has got these shop features set up. And I wanted to have a little bit of a chat with you today around why this feature is so important to help you sell more products. One, if you are a product-based business, but two, particularly if you have got a service that you offer and you've not done this yet. So, firstly, these shop features are relatively new. I guess they've been around for the last couple of years. I think they started on Instagram first, like many fun tools, and then came over to the Facebook platform. I could be wrong, it could be the other way around. Anyway, doesn't really matter who started it first. The point is that we have got them now on both platforms. Now, if you are a business and you don't have this because you've just thought, oh my goodness, I've just outlaid all this money to have a website built, or I'm building a website for this, to be able to sell more products, or oh my goodness, this is just another thing that I have to do, which is all very valid reasons. If you don't have one of these, I guess the reason why we want them is because it gives us the opportunity to showcase our products on the platforms themselves. So yes, we can post fancy pictures, model our clothing if that's what it is, take really beautiful pics and everything like that. And we can put links to our website on Facebook or direct our online audience to our profiles on Instagram. But what we learn over time with social media is that the human brain gets smaller and smaller in terms of its ability to hold focus. So, a couple of years ago, that old school strategy of, click my link and shop now, or head to my bio and click the link and shop now, that worked really well. Now, our attention spans got smaller, and more stuff and tools and features and platforms and information came our way. So therefore, the consumer was clicking less on links and going less to profiles. One moment while the dogs run from one end of the house to the other. This is the best part about lives, is because you get things like that. So, so I guess one, human attention span is less. We want to be able to see things much quicker, and therefore just direct links or having to go to bios became a long-winded process. Now, as a platform creator in terms of Facebook and Instagram, what the creators, or what I guess people were analyzing at these businesses, I assume, I don't have a direct link into these businesses, but let's just assume that I know information enough about this. What happened is that business owners were saying, click my link, go shopping here, go to my bio and click my link. And business owners were specifically taking on people that were online, offline to that website. Now, if you know much or anything about the algorithms that exist on these social media platforms, their main objective is to keep us humans on these platforms for as long as possible, right? The longer we're on there, the more we get to connect, the more entertainment we have, the more we get to see, the more we can shop, the more memes we can laugh at, the more business owners can target us with ads. It really is like an ecosystem of people being able to connect, and these platforms love us putting engaging content to keep a consumer on them for as long as possible. Excuse me. So what was happening is that business owners were coming along and they were harnessing the power of these platforms for the marketplace or the ecosystem that had been created with all of the human bodies. And they were saying, thank you so much. And then they were starting to redirect people off the platforms. So it kind of became a little bit counterintuitive. So one, people's attention spans are getting smaller. That's not great for a business owner. Two, people were being redirected off the platforms. That is not great for the social media platforms, and the reason why one of the reasons, the algorithm exists. So the powers that be at these platforms created the function shop, which is now available, as I mentioned, on Facebook and Instagram. And this gives us the ability to essentially load products or link products directly to the platforms. So when we go ahead and post and we take a picture of us wearing that beautiful outfit, or we've got a model or whoever, or we've got that product that we sell. Remember, regardless of whether we're product or service-based businesses, talking specifically to people who sell a specific product. So we now have the ability to upload all those products. Now, the way I have done it and have started to do it for us is by simply linking it to our products, which is on a different website. I have not tried the alternative feature that links that you can put together a code. Now, I currently have to say how much of each is of stock is available because I'm doing it manually. If you link it via the code, I can't guarantee this. You may or may not know this more than what I do, but it potentially links the inventory for you so that you don't have to constantly keep it updated on Facebook or Instagram. It seems logical that that would be the way. So what can happen is we can upload the products, we can write a description in, we can put how much it is, and then we can link it to where people can pay for it, if that's what they want to go ahead and buy. So they can shop directly on the platforms, or at least not be redirected to a website until time of purchase. So we know in order for somebody to purchase a service or a product, there is a customer buying journey. So if someone is willing to click on a link to go to the shopping cart or to the buy now or the purchase, that is someone who's going to buy, right? So that's fine. The platform is totally okay with that happening because we know conversion rate, 98% of people won't get there. So therefore, traffic is still being held more on these social media platforms than heading to websites. Hopefully I'm not confusing anyone. The other thing is that when we go ahead and we post about our products, we can tag the product that we are talking about in the photo, so it automatically comes up for a consumer. So if you have played, you can see like little orbs sometimes on the pictures, or when you tap them, it will come up with a little speech bubble, and it has the name of the product and it has how much it is, and then we can tap on that speech bubble or orb and then be taken through to the information about that product. So these features are gold because we are servicing both parties. The algorithm is happy and the platforms are happy because the consumer of social media is not being redirected off the site until they're basically committed to buy. Then the business owner is happy because they're not having to try to get somebody off the platform, which is one of our greatest challenges as online marketers. But people are able to have a look at all of our products. You know, someone might go, oh, I really love those shoes, but they would be too expensive. They can click the bubble right then and there and find very easily whether they're right or whether they're an absolute bargain, and then they can go and get more information. So it really is servicing both people. It also just helps you for your brand visibility, for your product visibility. You know, it means that instead of bombarding your customer with, here you go to my website, and then getting very overwhelmed in terms of where they've landed up, they can just look at the picture, look at the items in it, and find out very simply and very easily what those products are, and then see the rest of your range if that's what they want to go and do. So if you run a service business and you sell products and you have just been relying on driving traffic to your website or giving them a link in order to be, or driving traffic to your profile, or just giving them a link to go and shop, then hopefully you have watched this and I have converted you into understanding why Facebook shop is, or Instagram shop is so important. Is it going to be the make or break of your business? No, but it is certainly, like all of these tools, not one tool is going to be the magic unicorn or the make or break of your business. What these tools do is that they all help us with our customer journey, right? So everybody has got different ways in which they purchase, and all of these tools help us reach our customer throughout that journey, to be able to build trust, to be able to showcase our products and how they solve someone's problem, and to be able to help them purchase in a really easy way. So if you've got any questions about these shop features, or you would like me to elaborate, or I've just spoken a whole bunch of gibberish and you really cannot understand what I have just said, then please, comment below, send us a DM. I'm more than happy to have a chat with you around this feature. Ultimately, it is a really awesome feature to have when you sell products. It will help you sell more products. Instead of not only focusing on how to drive more traffic to your website, it will also ultimately help you keep people on the platform and sell direct on the platform itself. Cool. Well, that is my hot tips for today. I hope that you have been having an absolutely fabulous start to your week, and I look forward to sharing more words of wisdom with you in future videos. Bye.